And welcome back to WSJU Radio, representing St. John's University with your host, Introdot Kev. Today we have a special guest joining us, dropping his like Brims in the spot, response part 2 and op block, Tazzo B.
Yo, what's good? You already, it's Tazzo B, man. Y'all niggas go check out all my new shit, man. I'm dropping more for y'all soon.
All right, thank you for coming out. How was the drive? How was the ride?
Man, it was a long-ass drive. Y'all niggas playing, yeah.
All right, so where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, man. Born and raised, man. Crown Heights. Regular shit.
So coming up in Brooklyn and Crown Heights, who did you listen to when you was growing up?
Well, I ain't really, look, that's the thing. I ain't really listen to nobody.
You wasn't listening?
It was just on some, I can't say I wasn't listening to nobody. I was bumping the guys, you see what I'm saying? But, like, I wasn't bumping niggas like that.
Also, I have a couple questions being from New York. Like, who would you rather listen to, 50 Cent or Nas?
I ain't gonna hold you. 50, only cause he survived that 9 shots, you heard? Bum ass nigga.
Jay-Z or a Biggie?
I gotta go with Biggie. I ain't a big Jay-Z fan.
Yeah. Big L or Big Pun?
I don't know none of them niggas, to be honest.
Our last one, Fab or Jadakiss?
I'll go with Fab. Fab.
So at what age did you start rapping?
Well, I started rapping on what? 13 probably. That's when we first started, started. Hey. Start somewhere.
Yeah, what inspired you to start rapping?
I don't know, really. I mean, shit on the block was changing. You know, everybody was doing their thing. I do my thing. Any
influences? It could be your guys, too. You want to shout them out?
Yeah, my guys, yeah, of course. Shout out my guys. All my guys. Shout out all my guys, you heard? But you heard all my mans. You know, they was just like, yo, I was making tracks, here and there, whatever. And they was like, yo, you really, you could really take this shit somewhere, So I was like, all right, fuck it. And that's when we dropped Brims in the Spot. That was my big debut. That shit almost at $1 million right now, too. But, yeah, we dropped that shit. That's when that shit went crazy. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going with this.
How did you come up with the name Tazzo B?
My brother. My brother. That's my brother name.
So, from the first song I seen, on YouTube, from Brims in the Spot to your most recent song, Step Us, how did you feel you grew as an artist?
Man, listen. I ain't gonna hold you. We was lit. I mean, hey. I don't know. It's just that this industry shit is, it's crazy and shit, man. It's a lot of shit going, the more you out there, the more shit happening shit. But the more opportunities you get. So it's you know what I'm saying?
Speaking about industry, have you ever, did, any label meetings or spoke to labels?
Yeah, I did some label meetings and shit.
Turned them down?
Nah, I ain't turn them down with no shit. Nah, we just talking and shit, when I first started, I seen, probably, 4 labels. Probably 3 or 4 labels.
You know what label you want to choose?
I don't know. I ain't gonna hold. I ain't worried about signing right now, bro. I ain't worried about signing.
We seen speaking about your music, so we seen you collab with 26AR, Little Rich, Ty Flex. Who else did you want to collab with?
I don't know really.
You have no one in mind. It doesn't even have to be from New York. It could be from anywhere.
Shout out to Ty Benji.
Oh yeah, my son Ty Benji. Shout out to my son Ty Benji. CTV. That's a 26 chase away, right?
So we seen that you have a whole collab tape with 26AR. What was your relationship with 26? How did you guys meet?
That's my bro. That's my big bro. You heard? On some regular shit. He came home or whatever. He came home a couple months ago, and he was just like, yo, I'm trying to rap and shit. I'm trying to get on. I'm like, fuck it, nigga. So let's do it. Whatever. I made our first song. What's the first song we dropped? I forgot the name of that shit. It is when me and AR Gangsta. It was cold that day too. Niggas was playing. We made that shit in a couple minutes. Next day we shot a vid. That shit was lit and shit.
And you guys being from Brooklyn, so there's a lot of rappers coming out. Why should people tune into you compared to the next person?
Man, I'm saying, man, you ain't never gonna see another nigga with an afro do it like me.
Wait, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
Well, a lot of people always say New York is the hardest to come out as a rapper.
Yeah.
Why do you think people say that?
It's cause there's so many niggas that try to rap and shit.
They
niggas
dirt?
Yeah, it's not even that they dirt. Anybody could rap. Anybody could rap.
Who do you think is dirt from New York?
I don't know. It's a lot of dirt niggas, man. It's a lot of niggas that be on my dick. But I ain't even shouting. Nah, I'm not even knowing that at the time, man. Nah, but there's a lot of dirt niggas, man. It's a lot of dirt niggas making it. It's a lot of dirt niggas. Dirt. They dirt. you know.
And then you think like you yourself and that, like your guys is the best rappers from New York.
Of course, my guys. Yeah, of course. Of course. You see what we doing?
Yeah. As a new rapper in the game, like what keeps you like motivated, not like lose focus?
Man, I don't know. Man, what keeps me motivated, nigga? I'm trying to get up out the hood. I know everybody say that, but on some real shit, like, nobody want to stay here.
You trying to
like,
get to the breach?
Of course. Like, we got to get to the bag. We got to go somewhere. Like, and you see the numbers don't lie. Bro, numbers going up.
So, like, what song made you realize, like, you can do this for real?
What song? I say Response. The first... Yeah. Response Part 2, matter of fact. That's the one I did by myself. Response Part 2.
So do you like freestyle your raps or do you like to write?
Sometimes I write, sometimes like a freestyle, but I don't really be on no freestyle shit. I like writing my
So when you write, how do you deal with writer's block or like any doubts when you're in the studio?
Perfect timing. Why you just passed it to me? This how I deal with it. Yeah. This shit bad. Yeah, I niggas be playing.
Bro, stop playing, bro.
But hey, I smoke and shit. You know, sometimes you don't force it. Sometimes if you ain't feeling like you got the song, don't force it. Like, you know, it's always another time you come do that shit.
Have you ever like performed yet?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's that feeling when you seen the crowd singing your songs back to you? Like, what type of?
Yeah, that shit was lit. It wasn't really, but it was some also lit shit. We went to SOBs. Me and 268 y'all. It was one of our first songs we made. Came out, it was like him like 3 months off of being home. We got that shit. And we did our thing, whatever. That shit was lit. Whole gang was on stage. He's lit.
What has been like your best experience so far as a rapper?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this shit covered a lot of ups. It covered a lot of downs too.
Alright. So what are like some of the ups? Like,
I mean, hey, you know, everybody know you. You know. What I'm saying, that's a good thing. That's not a good thing, but that's bad too, cause you know everybody know you. You don't know everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like damn.
Yeah, speaking of like everyone knowing you, it's like now before when you used to walk around your hometown, like people didn't come up. Now they coming up. They're like, yo, let me take a pic real quick, or let me
facts.
And say, like, how's that feeling? Like you seen the kids coming up.
That
to
shit be lit. I be having mad kids come to me and she be like, yo, we take a pic. That's a good feeling though. It's like, hey.
So, you know, what can we expect from you in the future? Like a tape or visuals or?
Man, I'm trying to drop Perform Part 2. I just posted that shit on my Instagram. Trying to drop that shit, but if not, I got some whole different shit.
Yeah. Man, Big was showing me a whole bunch of unreleased you got. You got
heat.
In the stash. And, you know, the last question I always ask this to every rapper, you know, what type of legacy do you want to have with the name Tazzo B?
I'm trying to change this shit, man. They gonna remember me, the whole gang, 2-6. They gonna remember us. That's what I'm trying to. That's right.
And then thank you for tuning in on WSJU Radio. Thank you. And then you want to state your socials where people can find you?
Official Tazzo B, that's my Instagram. Tazzo the B, that's my Facebook. Look me up. You know, YouTube page coming soon too, man. YouTube page coming real soon. Nah.